類似品なら迷わず特売品を選ぶ。でもよくわからないメーカーの輸入品には手を出さない。意外にも主婦っぽいわね。
Isn't that normal if you live alone? Narusawa's walking a ways ahead of us. We are not observing her, but she stands out, so we can't help but notice what she does.
あ、カップチーズケーキ入れたわよ。あれ美味しいのよね。
Huh, so Narusawa eats sweet stuff. Why wouldn't she? Can't say I really expected that.
食材や日用雑貨を見る限り、どうやら本当に一人暮らしみたいね。
Of course she does. Her family lives overseas, right?
いやー、わかんないわよ。恋人と暮らしてるかもしれないじゃない。
I wouldn't want to find out that a classmate of mine lives with a lover in a place like this. I wouldn't know what to think of her when I see her next.
役立つ愛って燃えない？
It does not. And also, hey Segawa.
何？
I don't know if my arm can take this much longer. We put some bottles in the basket when we got to the food aisle. In case you're wondering, Segawa picked ginger ale for the soft drink and wouldn't take no for an answer, even though the cola was 20 yen cheaper. And as a result, the basket has about 10 liters worth of bottles and a pile of potatoes in it. I feel like my right arm's about to tear off.
頑張んなさいよ、男の子。
If you really want to help, then at least hold half of the potatoes.
しょうがないわね。じゃあそろそろレジ行きましょうか。ちょうどリッカも会計に行くみたいだし。
Oh, wait a second. I need to get curry roux first. I go over to the aisle with seasonings and dried goods and take a look at the options. How spicy do we want it? I like it on the spicy side, but I have to take account of the girls too, so maybe somewhat milder.
違う辛さの2種類くらい買っておけばいいんじゃない？混ぜると美味しいらしいし、辛いの苦手なら甘口だけの鍋作ってもいいしね。
Good idea, let's do that. I toss a box of mild and semi-spicy curry roux into the basket and carry it to the register.
エコバッグ持参とは、ますます主婦ねリッカ。
She's just saving money. And why didn't you bring any, Segawa? You knew about this, right? I didn't think I'd be charged for bags. I try to be as cheap as possible, so I have a single, completely full bag.
ジュースかお菓子くらいしか買わないからエコバッグが必要になったことないのよ。
I see. Oh! We step through the automatic door to see Narusawa standing there.
何の用？
She might have thought we were following her because we were watching her shop. We didn't really need anything from you. Sorry, I was just curious.
気になった？普通に買い物してただけよ。
I know, but
同級生の女の子が食料品買ってるって男ならいろいろ想像しちゃうときめきシチュよね。
yeah, I mean, no, Segawa. I'm seriously sorry.
もういいわ。別に怒ってないし。それで日野くんと瀬川さんは一緒にお買い物？デートなら私なんかに構わず二人で楽しんだ方が賢明よ。
We just ran into each other, or I guess you could call this a date. Well, that's a little bit closer to the truth. We just happened to run into each other.
あらひどい。せっかく来るまで待ってたのに。
That's cause you wanted me to hold your stuff.
そんなことないわよ。でも日野だったら黙ってでも荷物を持ってくれた気がするし。
She's got me figured out.
あなたたちが仲いいことは十分に理解できたわ。
Narusawa sighs, looking bored. I should tell her what we are actually here for. We are gonna go camping tomorrow, so we are here buying food.
キャンプ？
Yeah, I joined this committee called the Event Organization Committee. My job's to help out clubs that can't participate in the Danabata festival because they don't have enough members.
でもみんな会ったばかりでお互いのこと知らないでしょ？そこでキャンプよ。ごめんなさい。私の頭が悪いのかしら。流れがよくわからなかったわ。
Don't worry, I had no idea what was going on when it first came up either. As to why it has to be camping if we want to deepen friendships, that's something only Segawa knows.
キャンプといえばみんなで料理したり焚き火したりして友情を深めるわけじゃない。友情、火力、料理、つまりキャンプなのよ。
Sounds like the three main ingredients to a shonen manga.
あ、そうだ、リッカ、あんたも参加しなさい。そんで私に撮られなさい。あんたの強力なステルス機能のせいでダントツで写真が少ないんだから。卒業アルバムでしょ。写真なんてなくてもいいわ。あんたが良くても私は良くないの。思い出の中に抜けがあるなんて卒アル委員としての保険に関わるわ。しょうがないわね。はい。
Narusawa warily turns to face Segawa.
何それ。早く撮って。違う。あんた分かってない。写真ってのはただ単に撮ればいいってものじゃないの。切り取った空間の雰囲気、被写体の感情、醸し出す空気感、全てが一体となって一つの写真が出来上がるの。私はね、集合写真の右上に一人だけ写ってる欠席者を撮りたいわけじゃないの。そこんとこわかる？例えが理解不能ね。
I also kind of feel like I get it, but I don't.
リッカ、あんたやっぱ参加しなさい。私があんたのベストショットをバシバシ撮って写真の偉大さを教えてあげるわ。知りたくない。
Come on, Segawa, you shouldn't try to force her like that. Hey Narusawa, you sure you don't want to come with?
どうして？私は行事運営委員会とは関係ないし、部活にも所属してないわ。
She just doesn't seem interested. Try a little harder, or I don't know if I should be too persistent. I mean, we could try a little harder. We decided to do this in the first place cause we all don't know each other that well. The committee and club stuff comes second. I was hoping it'd be great if we could be better friends since we sit next to each other and all. What do you think?
ごめんなさい。
Okay, but you're always welcome to show up if you change your mind. I tell her where and when we are meeting up tomorrow.
気が向けばね。
That's good enough for me. Later then.
ね。さようなら。
She then walks away and enters a nearby pharmacy.
言っちゃった。取ればいいのに。
I'm sure she has her reasons.
都合ね。ま、私たちは私たちで楽しみますか。
Yeah. Oh, do you mind if I try to invite another person?
いいわよ。飛び入り参加大歓迎。
Got it. We'll see if I can get in contact with them.
オッケー、任せたわよ。明日楽しみね。
Ah, it's so heavy. I need to take a break. A nice wind blows through the park during the evening, probably because we're in a coastal area. I'm just kinda walking around after finishing shopping, enjoying the cool air when I spot a familiar silhouette. Is that Yukimura? She's crouched down by some shrubs. What's she doing? I get a little closer. I couldn't see it earlier because it was hidden in Yukimura's shadow, but there's a little ball of brown fur at her feet.
よしよし。人懐っこいいい子だね、君は。
She's petting a cat and cooing to it, apparently oblivious to my presence.
どうかな、気持ちいいかにゃ。お腹空いてるならお菓子あるから食べさせてあげるよ。
I think I'll just keep watching for a bit. You probably don't get to see this side of Yukimura that often.
君、家族はいるの？そもそも男の子？それとも女の子？そっかそっか、男の子なんだね。早くお嫁さん見つかるといいね。
She's having an actual conversation. Can she understand cat language?
かわいいなあ。 君、尻尾もピンと伸びててかっこいいよね。照れてるのかな。おひげとお鼻がピクピクしてるよ。丸っこい子も可愛いけど、シュッとした細い子もいいよね。君は虎模様も綺麗だから素敵だよ。にゃーにゃーにゃー。
Wow, Yukimura! She's totally just having a normal conversation with a cat.
ほらほら、ここ気持ちいいでしょ。にゃーにゃーにゃーにゃーにゃー。足だけ真っ白で靴下みたい。かわいいね。
What a strange sight! Yukimura and the cat before me bathed in the light of the setting sun. It has this warm, nostalgic feel to it. Oh! I accidentally make a sound when I step forward without thinking. The comfortable mood shatters when the cat and Yukimura notice me.
もしかして見てた？
My bad.
覗きはちょっと趣味悪いんじゃない？
I didn't mean to. It was just hard to call out to you, cause I feel like you don't act that way that much.
ま、別にいいけどね。誰になんて言われようと気にしないし。
Sorry about that just now. Looks like the cat ran away too. I'm so sorry.
ちょっと、そんなに真剣に謝らないでよ。困っちゃうでしょ。気にしてないからもういいよ。それより、君はこんなところで何してるの？
I'm on the way back from shopping. Oh right, I called you this morning. I left a message. Did you listen to it?
聞いてないよ。やり方よくわかんないから。
Oh, come on! So you don't know anything about tomorrow then, right? It's a good thing I ran into you here then.
明日のこと？何の話？
We are all gonna go camping tomorrow. I was wondering if you wanted to come with.
なんで？
Why? Cause it'll be more fun with more people? I don't really understand why Yukimura asked. Do I really need a reason to invite someone to hang out? You can make some new friends too. Everyone's great, so you don't need to worry or anything.
気が乗らないな。そういうのやったことないし。私は一人でフラフラしてる方が性に合ってるし。
We all gonna make curry together. Don't knock it till you try it.
それは楽しそうかもね。
You don't sound sincere about that at all.
そう？君がそう感じたならそういうことなんじゃない？
It's not like you have something to do tomorrow, right?
特に予定はないよ。何してるかは明日の私に聞いてみないとわかんないね。
Just come with us then. Segawa said she'd welcome walk-ins too.
飛び入りって言われてもな。私が言っても何の役にも立たないから遠慮しとく。それじゃあね。
Hey, Yukimura! She's gone. She was kinda unapproachable about it, in a different way than Narusawa. We'll be waiting for you tomorrow. Let me know, alright? And Yukimura never contacted me. I haven't gotten any mail or calls since then. What should I do? Should I try it one more time? Call her one more time or just keep waiting? Let's call her one more time. Let's try calling her just one more time. I hope she picks up this time. Oh, you picked up. Wait, were you asleep? Did you think about whether you'd come camping with us tomorrow? The goal is to become better friends. You should come have fun with us. It won't just be making curry. Hey, Yukimura. Damn it, she's asleep. I doubt she'd remember if I kept talking like this anyway, so... Good night. I'll call you again tomorrow morning. I'll try inviting her one last time tomorrow morning. And if she still says no, then there's nothing more I can do. I hope she decides to come. I open the window and lay spread eagle on my bed. It's still not exactly summer, the wind's cold. I guess this wind will get warmer too soon enough. Once that happens, it'll be time for fans and air conditioning. The stars sure are pretty. I can see each and every one way clearer than back in Kanagawa. I can also just see way more of them in general. I can understand why Osaka's so obsessed with them. I never really thought about it back when I was a kid, but the stars really are beautiful in this city. Maybe I should ask Osaka for some constellations to be on the lookout for over Lime. Send her a message or figure it out myself. Let's send her a message. Let's see. I'm looking at the stars right now. Are there any constellations that are easy to spot? I wonder if she'll respond. The spring constellations are still visible at this time of year. Oh, there's a reply. Spring? Can't say I really know of any spring constellations off the top of my head. I guess I'll ask her how I should go about looking for them. I start to type. But then... The Big Dipper is in the eastern sky. If you follow where its handle points, you can see two first magnitude stars next to each other. She continues on before I could even ask. Even I know the Big Dipper. The first is Arcturus, which is in Boötis. The first is in Arcturus, which is in Boötis, the herdsman constellation. The second is Spica, which is in Virgo. If you look at those two, you can see another bright star to the right. That one's Denebola, a second magnitude star in Leo. Arcturus, Spica, and Denebola make up a formation called the Spring Triangle. More and more messages fly in without so much as a pause to let me respond. It looks like Osaka's habit of becoming talkative when it comes to stars is just as apparent over Lime. Arcturus and Spica are also called the married stars because of their orange and blue-white color, respectively. It's a bit hard to see, but you can see the second magnitude star in Canis Venatici near the end of the Big Dipper's handle. If you connect that star with the spring triangle, it forms the Great Diamond. It's a bit hard to see, but you can see the second magnitude star in Canis Venatici near the end of the Big Dipper's handle. I look up at the stars while keeping track of the incoming messages, and I can actually see the especially bright stars that she's talking about among the countless others. No new messages. Looks like she's done. I can finally respond. You're amazing, Osaka. You don't just know about stars, you're good at teaching others about them too. I'm happy you understood. It was really easy to understand. Just a second. Let's see, let me switch out of the Lime app for a second. And then turn on the camera. I wonder if it'll come out okay. It's kinda hard to get the focus right when you take photos of the night sky. It's a little blurry, but I'm sure Osaka will get it. Let's see now. Switch back to Lime. Paste in the photo I just took. It's this, right? Good. I'll also reply with a stamp. Teach me more about the stars sometime. No problem. It's a promise. Looks like she's back to the usual Osaka now that we are not talking about stars. I can't help but smile when I see the disparity in our conversation. Let's do it under a real starry sky together next time. I flipped my phone screen off after seeing Osaka's reply stamp. She really loves the stars. She's good at teaching others about them too. I hope we can find something that makes use of those parts of Osaka's skill set for the Tanabata festival. I catch sight of that CD while I'm thinking. It's the one I bought earlier today, Narusawa Meguru's classical music album. How about I enjoy a bit of culture with some fine art appreciation? I place the CD in my stereo set. Narusawa Meguru's debut album begins playing. Chopin, Liszt, Rachmaninoff, even I know their names, at least. I'm not familiar enough to know pieces by their titles, but some of them sound familiar. And the last track of disc 2, the bonus track, is A Fragment of Emotion. Maybe I should have been a little more insistent on having her come. I'm thinking back to when I talked to Narusawa today. In the week that I've been at that school, Segawa's still pretty much the only person other than me that I've seen trying to talk to her. I've never seen Narusawa try to talk to anyone either. Segawa told me to keep on trying to strike up a conversation with her. But even if she didn't, I'd still want to be friends with her, since we got to know each other and all. I roll over on my bed. The melodies from the CD seem different somehow from Narusawa's piano, but also similar, I think. Oh, I should have asked about whether Narusawa Meguru is Narusawa's sister or not. Oh well. There'll be lots more opportunities to ask her. Eventually, amidst the pleasant music, I slowly fall asleep.